Hey guys, Tone is in the house, and today we are going to be working on my 1995 Geo Prizm. We're going to be changing these headlights out. Like, just look at that, that's like all gross and stuff. No, but look at these brand new headlights. Like, just look at that for a second. That thing looks amazing. The clear and all that. So we're going to be replacing both. Now you will be needing to remove your side lights right here. But on my passenger side, I don't have that. It's just not there. So the passenger side is going to be easier. But this is basically going to be a really easy job. The tools you are going to need: a 10mm socket. I have this little adapter because it doesn't fit on the normal wrench, because that's just how I do. You're going to need a a Phillips screwdriver and a wrench. So let's get these new headlights in. We're going to start with this top bolt up here. Got a 10mm. These things are going to easily come off, shockingly, to be honest. Hello. Put the freaking washer on it that I hate. Boop. Here's one. I'm going to put it in that hole. So now that's loose. Now, there's two bolts right here, one right here, and one right here. I'm also going to loosen those. Actually, this is it's a nut. But whatever, same thing. I don't give a shit. Now the top one. Find it. There we go. This is gonna make it easier since I don't have that side light. Now that those are loose, we have just a tiny screw right here that's holding it in to the frame. I'm actually shocked that these are loose. Like that. Just gonna put that right there. Now that that's loose, and that's loose, put that right there. Make sure you have all. Okay, so you just gotta give it a good ass yank. And it finally comes out. Also, don't forget to unplug the lights like I did. Oops. So out with the old and in with the new. You can just see that this one's just all done and this one's all clear and it looks nice. We're gonna throw that away later. Okay. Now, plastic. Take plastic off. Oop. Off. Putting it in is probably going to be a little bit difficult. So you got to align the holes. There we go. Make sure everything is aligned. Doesn't look like it yet. There we go. And there we go. Everything is aligned and hunky-dory. No, it's not. Because it needs to go under the bumper. Honestly, that actually looks aligned to me. Yeah, that actually looks aligned to me, but if you look at the other one, it doesn't look aligned. But we can still get our shit in there, but I kind of want it to be under the bumper just because like the other one is under the bumper. But honestly, everything is aligned. Put shit in, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. So we're gonna start with these nuts. Let's get them hand tight. Just get them on there, thread it on there. Boop, boop, boo. And then the top one. Maybe. There we go. Nope. Good. Hello? Are you gonna tighten anytime soon? Thank you. Tighten. We're gonna go back with our wrench. Turn it. And tighten these. Just get them snug. You don't really need them tight. They weren't tight to begin with. And that one's tight. this one. It will actually tighten and not loosen. Thanks. Now that one's tight, secure in there. Now I gotta get this. That one wasn't the screw. Forgot I put it on the back. I'm gonna put that back in there. Here was that one. Phillips. And screw that in, if it will go in. Never mind, it was a bolt. I'm dumb. I don't think sometimes. I never think. Snug it. I'm gonna just go until it's hard to turn because it is screwed into plastic. Why are you loose?
You don't have the lights in yet.
There's bolts I need to tighten, right? Of course. Whatever, I don't care. They were loose anyway. Beforehand. Now just plug the light in before. Obviously I should have done this beforehand. You gotta loosen the... Actually, no, I don't need to loosen it. Grab your connector that just plugs right into the light. Hope I got it the right way. Oh yeah, I did. Heck yeah, boop. And the other connector goes into the low beam light. Your normal headlight. Ow. Right under there. Sure it clicks in there. And that's the passenger side now. You basically do the same thing to the driver's side. Again. Great. Placing my tools like I normally do. So, same thing. But we have that side light here. So basically it's just held in by a screw right there. It's basically held in by a Phillips screw, but I'm going to loosen the bolt first. Honestly, I'm still shocked that they're like still loose. Now we're going to grab our Phillips screwdriver and we're just going to do this. Boop. Boop. Make sure I don't lose that. And then the sea light should just come right out. Disconnect it. And now you will have access to those two side bolts. Sea light right there. Now let's just get these bolts loose. Not bolts, nuts. Jesus. One. Two. Put them right there. Disconnect your lights. Maybe. Because they have the locking rings on these, which I literally despise, but I really don't care about that. I just want to disconnect it, please. Yeah, where's the other one? There it is. Yeah. The trick is to get a flathead screwdriver and do it. Oh, you little monkey. Ow. Ow. There's one out. Where are you? Yeah, of course I can't get to that one. Right, of course. Have to. Look, I'll see right. Actually, what I'm gonna do first, push it. I just gotta give this a firm tug. Or just bang the hell out of it. There we go. Now I can get access to this. And then disconnect that one. Why was that one easier? Okay. Out with the old and in with the new. Just like look at that comparison. I'm just gonna bye-bye. Okay. Before you do literally anything else, connect your wires to your lights. Make sure they snap on. Give them a tug to make sure they won't come off. Okay, now we can install the light yet again. So, line it up. Whatever the hell that is.
Aren't you supposed to take the plastic off of it?
Fuck the plastic, I'll get that later. Get the plastic off now then, fine, fuck you.
And there's a firework.
Oh, plastic off, cool. Oh, there we go. Finally it snaps right to freaking. Okay. Same thing. Bolt. In the hole. Just gonna put that in. Then we're gonna grab our two nut washers, whatever the hell we're gonna call it. Put them on here. One and two. Now we're just gonna snug it back up with our wrench, make sure it's on the tightening. I'm just gonna go these ones first. Top one. Go back to the bottom. Boom. Now that one's in. Now we're gonna come up here. Tighten this one. It's going into plastic, so be careful. Good. Shake. That one ain't going anywhere. This one's more loose than the other one, to be honest. Just tighten back this out again. Okay. Now we're gonna get our sea light back in. Or not the sea light, the side light. Let's see, I would like to clean it, but I really don't care. These things work. This one works pretty well. Snap that in. Now, slide it in. Make sure it aligns with that screw hole. Get the screw.
Fuck.
Get in the screw. Don't drop the freaking screw. Just place it in there, turn it like a turn or two, and now get your Phillips and turn it in there. You're gonna be an asshole. And that is it. And that is how you replace headlights on a 1995 Geo Prizm. It will work from a 93 to a 98. Honestly, the hardest part was getting the old headlights out. But that is how you replace it. That looks really good. I'm going to start the car and I really want to see how these will work. But I will do that at night to see how it will work. These old ones here were very dim. I could barely see anything when I was driving. These ones look really good. Yeah. Whew. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want me to do any more car things or whatever on my car, I have a lot of stuff I need to do. I have a lot of leaks, but I'm not doing that right now. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.